Alright, let's go. Terraforming Mars little challenge. You know how it is. We have 12 generations to terraform the whole planet, get 100 points, and get 63 TR. The preludes and all that stuff, company is all interesting, but first we have to look at what cars we have available here. Helion likes heat, Mohole is interesting, Extreme Cold Fungus makes microbes work. No floaters for the floater synergy. A couple, like something that works with getting oceans out early, a little bit of science. I feel like we recently did a Helion run, but these other boys are not that excited. And Helion with IO in the game, maybe Polar Industries. I don't know if 3 cards make sense. Or eccentric sponsor. $25 is just not it. I don't seem to need extra tags, don't get me wrong. Science tags are always nice. Where would I even put my... Because I put the ocean here, put that beside it. I just don't have that much to do in the early game. Means I could just get more oceans. It means get more cards. That's what that means. So yes, maybe. Then all of this is kind of meh. I guess the if I get oceans, that might be all right. But everything else is kind of meh. And yeah, we got another ocean, which is nice. You know, if we really, like, I was thinking I would want to get a colony all the way out here onto Io. But if I have subterranean reservoir, this might be a great opportunity to have the government give me an ocean, and then I can get us up to 3 oceans and get a really early nitrolithic moss without breaking the bank and still using heat for heat bumps, which is kind of nice. 9 heat income, by the way. Pretty massive, I must say. All of this is nice, but I can live and let die on it. Ocean here, adjacent seas. Love it. And then natural preserve if I do want to do a pickup. Unfortunately, I can't use it down here to get the ocean cheaply, which would have been the other thing to consider. $6 ocean, but it needs to be able to go beside a city. I'll take a heat income bump just to get us close. This gets us there. Science tags are nice. We do have that wild tag to get us there faster. Look, I want to play it, but I need to get the ocean from it because it will unlock the energy from the Great Dam. So I'm not sure what to do in lieu of that. I don't quite have enough for a colony. I could just buy an extreme cold fungus. It would get us a green return sooner. It does mean that we're committing a little bit at least to like a microbe synergy in the future. Let me quickly pivot to Venus bumps here. I'm not sure about any of this. So this continues to be plants. Plants continues to be oxygen. And then aquifer here. Little card draw. And yeah, the Great Dam is playable. Doesn't seem that important. Cutting Edge gives me discounts. And look at that money microbes if Venus can go up. That is the huge synergy. Huge synergy for our microbe build. So we love that. We do need to get one more Venus bump, but that should be doable. I don't really do any of these, but a 3rd energy tag would be nice. I do have a thing I want to do. I don't have earth tags and I'm not planning to play them. I might use heat this round. Instead of getting this heat income, I might just chase everything else. Because I want to play this. I want to get the steel. I want to turn the steel into money and power. I mean, look, a greenery would be nice. It would get me another greenery. But now I take an energy income. So now I have 3. And boom, there's a heat income. Boom, there's a card draw. Flooding, don't mind if I do. And 1 more turn of grabbing a plant. But dude, Dude, we're so there. Dude, where's my car? Alright, so there's the microbes. Yo, Quantum, great energy card. This is good. I mean, we could just go for this bad boy for points, but let's not worry about points just yet. Let's not worry about energy when we have something like Quantum on the way. Oh my land, oh my land. So where are we for science tags? We're so there, right? 2 plus a wild. Oh man. Oh yeah. I really don't have the earth tags for conscription. It's kind of crazy. I mean, look, sulfur eating is a bit weird. I should draw cards too. Is a bit weird because I could cash out this generation. 10 steel? Nah. 4 card. 13 heat. I mean, come on. Even though I just use it for the money, right? Like mass converter is going to pay that off. And now even here, I'm like, look, just 2 quick heat bumps, man. Don't even question it. Now I don't even need this microbe. I don't need to cash them out, rather. We have 13 energy income and 11 heat income, and we are Helion, man. This is actually crazy. Mohole, that's more microbes per turn, plus a bunch of terraforming. It's not only a bunch of terraforming, it's a bunch of terraforming that can take advantage of the fact that there's 10 steel sitting here. Holy. Keep those microbes coming. Where's my mole lake? Oh, it's there. It's just blue. So it's at the front of the queue. I have misclicked and not taken the cards I've wanted to take in the past. So you can be damn sure that is exactly what I thought had happened just now. Either way, I think this is fine. This is enough to cash out microbes. Look at this. 6 microbes, 18 bucks. That is a pretty huge income swing, I have to say. Noctis City, Domed Crater. I mean, we could start buying cities and stuff, but if I was going to do that, well, first I have to go get, I mean, I could buy a colony on Ceres, I guess, if I'm going to plan on going there again. Look, I think we could go for cards first. What do we have? Yes. Maybe yes, maybe yes, maybe yes on all of this. I mean, I love that space card. Do you accept a way station, which has a point on it and could make Venus cheaper in the future? A discount, right? Which get great when you stack them. Or do you take a virtually free 2 more cards? I think you just take the discount. It's lame comparatively, but that's okay. That is mighty fine. This is an interesting card as well. 4 heat every other turn at one point, or like at the start it's 4 heat per turn. Even if I could load it once per turn, it's $4 per turn. $15 is not worth $2 per turn. It could be $6 per turn if you just use it for the titanium. Hard to say. You take a -1 here. Crazy that it gets us a heat bump breakpoint right now. Crazy. And this is at 5%. I mean, all of this is interesting. I'm weirdly going to accept that I want a steel colony. Steel is just so efficient if you have the cards to do. And I have a couple of points cards in cities that I'm very interested in playing. Oxygen goes to 5. I need to play that Jovian card very quickly. Oxygen, don't mind if I do. Mining area, less exciting. Polar dust, less exciting. Buy a card. Venus Magnetizer is pretty much worth rushing to get. I have all the energy in the world to push on it. And we just know it will terraform Venus so quickly. So discount here, free Venus Governor. I need this to be playable. 2 standard Project Venus bumps is pretty nasty in this right now, as far as I'm concerned. I would not like doing that. But then $3 and you get the next Venus bump. It just works so well. And we just have all that energy to trade, right? We have so much energy to trade. This solves all of our oceans without even needing the comet. And again, because we're healing on it, we can convert our heat into money. Getting heat bumps is not a waste. We have plenty of heat production, but that's fine. It's totally fine. Ecological zone, we could enhance, we could enhance, we could enhance. Man, we have so much energy. I almost wonder about equatorial magnetizer, but with all these cities I want to play, it's not likely it's worth doing. But like this, then this. Where are we trading? Good question. I think it's for the steel, right? I have so much to do with steel right now. I bought that colony for a reason. Venus bump. I mean, I'm probably going to cash out microbes again. Like 7 microbes. It's crazy. $21, right? I don't even have that much, like, in terms of synergy on microbes. It's just I get to place a lot and I have a great card for it. Greenery adjacency, probably a card. I'm gonna enhance for animals. I'm feeling very strong right now. I know it's Gen 9, but I do feel good about our chances here. Can I go with this city first? Where do you want to put it, though? I mean, one here, of course. Just wondering if I'm going to go up here for these plants. Usually you end up favoring plants. And if I can pick up these pieces of... Oh, I just did exactly what I didn't want to do. I was just thinking if I pick up that steel, then I'm cool, but I'm not cool. I just griefed myself on my city card that I wanted to play because I got greedy for one more steel. Wow. Wow, misplay. I got so excited about it. I don't even have meat industry, but I already have 8 animals worth 4 points. I mean, it's going to add up. It's half of our points on cards already. I want this TR for myself, so I will take 1 more oxygen. Spaceport is a city. This is unplayable. This is a city. Now, Spaceport is interesting because it means I could trade twice. Trading twice is nice when you have enough energy to trade twice, which currently just so happens that I can, but is that in my best interest? I kind of need another colony out there on Pluto to make that work. Now, That's not the worst case scenario. Letting this steel build up, going and getting a heat bump. $8 or $10. I mean, it's crazy, but that's just how effective steel is. With one colony bottomed out, it's just the place to be. This is probably going to be the best just because it has an overlap. And then, I mean, Generation 10, investing in a new colony might be crazy, but at least it's card draw, and I have 2 fleets. Crazy that I can't play Conscription. Kelp Farming, already great hit. Solar, Shade. Ooh, baby. A lot of good stuff here. A lot of good. Meltworks is painful. I wouldn't want to play that. Quite a few cards that I can sell as well. I think I keep cashing out Microbes right away. $15 is nothing to scoff at. It is absolutely right there. If I could get a couple of plants, I'd be in like Flynn. I have a lot here that I don't need to do. Crazy that I don't have a second Earth tag. I know I could get one, but I have a wild tag. So if I had gotten any Earth tags, that would be playable already. I'm not investing in any of these cards. I know I have card cycles, but let's just do a little cull quickly here. Ooh. What does that look like for us? Giant Ice Asteroid, I think, is the play. Max out the oceans. I could use that titanium. Unfortunately, I didn't get any plants from that. For some reason, I thought I'd be able to get plants. Shouldn't be surprising, at least, that I did not get the plants, because there were none to pick up, because I've already gotten them all. I just thought there was a chance, that's all. So a little bit of Venus help here. Everything is coming together mighty fast, mighty fine. We have no floaters, so I can just take livestock at least and enjoy what livestock means for us. Now, 1-point animals means I probably need to shift what Molehole Lake is doing. Let us perhaps get our trades in. I mean, a little bit of card draw, card cycle. I mean, there's a lot here that I don't need. I don't even love ants that much. Like, I'm happy to just get money. I know it's probably not the best because $6 versus a point worth of ants, but it does feel pretty damn okay. So I'm gonna trade down here for the heat for 1 turn, just to level that out, and then we can finish on grabbing the steel. I'm sure, like a corporate stronghold, I can hold on to that and make trading with the steel planet worthwhile. Livestock, again, we're enhancing, we're dropping more livestock. I mean, that's a 3-point card already. It's going to be 1 more next turn, and then a second because of Molehole Lake again next turn. So it's going to be worth 5 points as is. I don't know about ants. It does enhance, so if I play it on the last generation, I can still get it to a 1-point breakpoint. I want to keep my energy up. Venus bumping. Like, I don't even want the government to help me right now. Maybe I have the government help me with heat? That sounds crazy. Doesn't that sound crazy? But then I could just, like, greenery. And then I could greenery again. And greenery here. And that's worth, like, more points. And then maybe I do ants. I don't know. It's not any more points if I do it this gen, unless I get a card that gives me 3 microbes. And I choose that 3 microbes or 1 microbe is better. the 9 points or $9. It's weird. You know, it's pretty weird. I think you just pass. It's not that exciting, but we have Pluto in the game. We have another drafting round. We do have a little bit of card draw based on our actives. Temperature saves me $8. But why? Because I have an $8 card to bump Venus, so it's pretty efficient to do that. I mean, basically it's efficient for me to do Venus or this. At least I could have more discounts this way. Grass is kind of nice. Worms could be pretty great. A plant and then 3 more income. I mean, why not? Buy a card, and then the first trade comes over here. Let's see what we've gotten. I don't need a mining rights. A lot of things I don't need. Don't need you. Deep well heating is interesting because I already intended to go here for steel. And I, for instance, I mean, I'll grab these 2 cards. You never know. Things might change. But I don't have that much to use my steel on. Well, sponsored academies. We'll see. Insects is interesting. And now I can conscript even. And mangrove. Anyway, what I was trying to say is I can put 5 steel into this. Dude, I could even... No, 5 steel. And then, like, come over here and, you know, 6 steel. Boom, there's the last heat bump. I don't even have to do it. Come into here. Boom, Venus Magnetizer. Life is strange. And then the big question is on the ants. Do I want $6 more or not? I'm just not sure. I can just play this Venus thing. That solidifies that we've won the game. Now we're maxing out what we're doing. Now, what do you care about? I am already getting to the 6 micro breakpoint. Ants is not going to help that. Well, insects though. So we start with grass into a mangrove. Just for... Go here. I mean, technically there's a double adjacency. I have triples up here, but whatever. So that's 2 more green cards. So then this is all bonus round stuff, but that's kind of fine. This enhances for a microbe, which we then go and eat a microbe from nothing. And then I guess I take the point on ants. At this point, I've won. I'm getting $9. It's fine. And now, again, I have 6 and 1 wild tag. So this is 8 microbe tags. So 4 plant income in the bonus phase and 1 right now. It's almost a 1-to-1 plant ratio. I get 5 plants for doing that. And here's the big question, right? Do you make more points by losing a point and getting a point? Probably not. You probably just want to sell everything, buy some cities, and call it a day. Right? Like a city up here. And then $16, 7 cards in play. You can't quite make it happen. I'm not getting any more steel pickups. So I guess in this case, I think like field dome. And then we lose a point to get a point. Right? We'll have $10 left over. So that's pretty nice. And then we have 20. We have 3 more greeneries in the bonus phase. This is insane. Oh, but I didn't get the TR. Where did we go wrong? We don't have 63 TR. What the hell, man? We have 22 points on cards. Not that amazing considering how strong our science tag game was this round. But 122 points. That's over 100 points. That is a full terraform. Decisive terraform. Just strong Helion, heat, life. And we didn't even play with the colonies that much until late. What made this so strong? Money microbes? Like, that certainly gave us like $15, $18 every other round. Because, like, that was cool. Where's our chronological cards played? I mean, heat income, some discounts on card requirements was nice. I mean, the fact that we got 10 energy for free, basically. It's not even for free, right? It's like $20 of investment, but I don't even care. You get that back on the space discounts. Holy. And then Venus Magnetizer, a super effective way, especially when you have energy, to rip into Venus. The second trading port was lovely. The kelp farming, the ice giant, even the solar shade was a great hit. I'm still peeved that Sponsored Academy doesn't have a point on it. Someone put in a bug report for that. I don't know, man. Like, it's crazy. Why does it not have a point on it? Yeah. Anyways, a whole thing. Certainly a whole thing. That was a great run. I hope you enjoyed. 123 points. Damn, Daniel. Damn. Heat and microbes. Let's go. See you next time. Ciao for now.